Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to RWM Finance. Today we're going to talk about the do's and don'ts of money. There are quite a bit of each of the do's and the don'ts, and they basically just kind of go back and forth. They're basically like the opposites of each other. You know, money, finances, and investing, those topics really just aren't really talked about in school that much as they really should be. Which is a shame because all three of those topics are very important in, our lives. That's one reason I wanted to start this YouTube channel, is because I wanted to try and help somebody out. And if I make all of these videos and put all this time and effort in, and I only help one person, then for me, that's what it was for. Alright, so let's get to the do's and don'ts of money. But first, if you haven't subscribed, then scroll down, click that subscribe button for me, and we'll get going. Okay, so first we're going to go over the don'ts, and then we're going to go over the do that is paired with it. So the first don't is don't ignore your finances. Do not do this. Pay attention to that stuff. It's important for you to understand your finances, and it's important that you keep learning more and more about them. Okay, so the first do that is paired with it is to create a budget. Understand where your money is going and don't just spend willy-nilly. Structure your finances so you know where your money is going, how much money is going, and what it's going for. Know how much money is going for rent. Know how much money is going for your car payment. Know how much money is going for this and for that. A budget is a great tool to use to help understand your finances better and to help keep them under control. Now, our second don't is don't spend more than you make. This is a pretty easy one. I mean, it's just simple. If you spend more than you make, then you're losing money. So our second do is spend less than you make. Like I said, this combo right here is pretty simple, so just spend less than you make. And if you're just like, Weston, dude, I've got all these expenses, I can't help it. Well, in that case, find ways to cut your expenses. Don't go out as much, eat at home. Look at your daily habits and figure out what you can cut out. Look at last month's bank statement and highlight every single item that was a want item. Not a need item, but a want. Yeah, you probably spent a lot of money on unnecessary expenses. Save that money. Our next don't is don't avoid investing. A lot of people think that investing is risky and that it's like gambling, and I'm sorry, but those people are wrong. Investing is only risky if you don't know what you're doing. Actually, I'll show you a list of all the reasons that you shouldn't invest. So, as you can see, you should invest. So can you guess what our next do is? Yeah? That's it. You got it. It's invest wisely. So that means you need to educate yourself on investing. Read some books on investing, and I'd have to say check out the books in the description bar below. There's some really good ones on the topic. But I mean, it doesn't have to just be with reading investing books. You can look up, YouTube videos about investing. Whatever it is that you can do to educate yourself on the topic. Well, if you're watching this video, then you must care a little bit about your money and your investing or your finances. So I'm proud of you. Keep learning, because the more that you learn, the more that you'll earn. Our next don't is don't avoid budgeting apps. They are free apps that are designed to help you save money. Why would you not use one? I mean, if you have a budget and it's working for you, then great. This isn't for you. But if you don't have a budget, have absolutely no desire to make a budget, or to even learn how to make a budget, well, congratulations. There are free apps that literally help you save money. They already have budgets made out for you, basically. So our next do is to use budgeting apps. Find one that is right for you and use it. Those things are so helpful. So I think that's pretty much enough said on that. It's pretty simple. Just use budgeting apps. Our next don't is don't disrespect money. Money is a tool that can get you the life that you've always wanted. Why would you disrespect it and basically throw it away with poor spending habits? So our do paired with this don't is to respect and value money. Use and respect money. Use money to your advantage. Each dollar you have should be given a job, and that job should be to go out and make more dollars. It doesn't all have to be the same job. In fact, it probably shouldn't be the same job. Put some in stocks, put some in bonds, put some in real estate, or put some in like a side hustle or side gig. But respect and value money, because it's the tool that you use to get you the life that you've always wanted. so make sure to treat it like so. Our next don't is don't believe that you can't make it. You can achieve whatever you set your mind to. I mean, part of becoming a millionaire or a billionaire is just believing that you can do so. That self-doubt you have is killing your dreams. Don't believe that you can't make it. Believe that you can. Believe that you can make it, and that is our next do. Like I said, part of becoming a millionaire or a billionaire is just believing that you have the ability to do so. I'm not saying that there won't be rough times or tough times that come on the road to being whatever you want to be, whether that's a millionaire, a billionaire, or just being successful in your own terms. But you have to believe that you'll get there. Believe and you'll achieve. Now we've come to our final do and don't, alright? So our final don't is don't pay late and end up paying late fees. This is just so dumb. It just causes you to spend more money. See, that's an unnecessary expense. This goes back to understanding your finances. Make that budget or use that budgeting app and you'll know where your money goes, when it goes, how much goes, and what it's for. Don't ever pay a late fee again. So you could probably guess that our next due is going to be pay your bills on time. And that it is. This is a pretty simple one. But just do it, man. Pay that stuff on time. You'll thank yourself for doing it because you won't be paying those extra late fees. So get on top of your finances and pay that stuff on time. Alright guys, those are some of the do's and don'ts of money. So you might be like, I'm kind of on like both lists. Like I do some of the things that I'm supposed to do, but then again, I also do some of the things that I'm not supposed to do. Hey man, that's okay. It's completely fine. Most of us probably do. Most of us weren't taught this stuff in school. I mean, I know I wasn't taught anything about any of this stuff in high school. And I didn't start learning about some of this stuff until my second year of college. And that's only because I switched majors to business. At first, I was engineering, and if I would have stuck with engineering, then I wouldn't have heard of any of this stuff. Of course, I haven't learned all this stuff in school. I'd say probably majority of it has come from like outside learning, like reading books, watching videos, listening to podcasts, stuff like that. So if you do some of the things that are considered don'ts, then don't worry about it. It's all right. Just try stopping those habits and try to move to what you should do. Just keep learning. You'll make mistakes, but that's okay because that experience will help you in the long run. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, scroll down, give it a like, and subscribe to the channel below. If you have any questions, suggestions, whatever, leave those down in the comment section. I read everything, so I will get back to your comments. Follow us on Instagram at RWM Finance. Check out the list of books in the description bar down below. Remember guys, I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so make sure to tune in for the next one. As always, thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video.